Okay, this is Paul. Let's take a look. The thumbs up. Okay, yeah, I think the animation's improved. Um, this is a little awkward. This kind of that little arm swing there. I might try to do something a little different with that. And I like the idea that he's kind of pausing to, sort of look at the fire here, but hold that pose for, you know, a second or something. Don't because he never really stops. He just kind of bounces back and if you wanted to, anticipate the thumbs up, you can go like have his hand move back and down first and then up so we kind of see it better. So down and then up and kind of maybe more into the camera so it's more obvious. Yeah, the lighting looks good. I like the set's got a very kind of rich, detailed look to it and definitely gives you that feeling of firelight. Um, but yeah, definitely hold that pose of him looking at the fire longer. Yeah, I don't know that I would change anything on the lighting on this right now. I think it's good. I mean, the only thing you could have fun doing if you want is you could animate the firelight. I guess I could show you kind of an interesting way to do that. Um, do need to open your file. So you can just keyframe the intensity of the fire, but I thought it would be fun to show you how to do a expression on that firefly. Um, I'm guessing these are the fire lights. I'm just hiding those so I can. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's a little more complicated knowing that there's three of them, but actually that gives us kind of an opportunity to make a more interesting animated fire. So I thought I'd show you how to make an expression. So right now it's at an intensity of, okay, this one's at an intensity of 850. So I'm going to right mouse click on this and do create new expression. And so here we have selected object and attribute, firefly shape intensity. And I'm going to say equals noise of time. So that's like a flow of numbers between 1 and -1. Um, and so maybe we'll multiply it by 100 so it goes up and down, you know, by 100. So at this point, what this would do would give us sort of a random flow of numbers between 100 and -100. But then we'll add 850 to that so that um, now it'll be between 750 and 950 if I did this right. Yeah, that's a good example. Okay, let's take a look at that. and I cannot tell the difference at all. Maybe I didn't vary it enough. Let's try times 300, so it's a bigger range of change. Also, it might be competing a lot with those other lights. And I can see no difference at all. I'm very surprised. I can see the number changing. Yeah, it's going up to 1,000. We don't see any change. Um, just break this. Delete that expression. I mean, I see it there. So I should have been seeing it. I'm just undoing to where. Maybe it's just slow to update or something. Maybe we have to play blast to see the animation on the light. Let me just go like silly extreme here. I can see no difference. That's very strange. When I change it manually, I can immediately see. Let me just hide the other ones just for fun, because maybe... Yeah, it takes a while to update, which makes me think that the changes are happening. It's just slow. Well, anyway, if you can't get the expression to work, you can always just keyframing it, moving up and down. It just means setting a whole bunch of kind of random keyframes. Okay. Well, I thought that would be more fun than it was, but yeah, maybe try it and try play blasting and see if you can see the light flicker and do it to all three of them and do a slightly different formula for each.